So this is how you're gonna start it, huh? Dear Mom and Dad. Dear Mom and Dad, you little prick. Wanted something more illustrious, more grand, such as elegy to the people who wouldn't allow me to live. No. I have it. Last words of forgotten.
What do you know? Everything you say is to make others feel guilty. I don't want that.
Why write anything at all? Gotta love that morning dew, huh? Oh well, it's that time. You want a coffee? You want a coffee? Let's grab some coffees on our way home, and then maybe by that time we'll watch the 3rd season of Prison Break, and then maybe by that time I'll be hungry, so I'll order some will you shut the fuck up distraction. On and on. Can't you see? We're working. That's all you do is work, disappointment. Take a break. Let's raise that $3.99 morning breakfast trio at McDonald's. It'll make you feel better. Look, it's almost 11, and I don't want to get French fries instead of hash browns, so...
So? What is the point of it all? Why write anything? Why buy anything? Why do anything? There's plenty of cars here. What are we waiting for?
I need to write this, despair. If I don't, I'll be leaving everyone I love without an explanation. And I don't want that.
Will you at least talk about all the hopelessness and loss and god-awful existence that you've been putting up with for the past 25 years?
Of course. I will. Although I mask it pretty well, I am very disappointed with the way people have treated me over the years. Respect was all I ever wanted. To be seen was all I ever wanted. Yet even that has escaped me. Point. My man, you know this is bullshit. That's the truth, Des. It doesn't matter if it was at school or at work or on the fucking street. How many times have we had to put up with being invisible? How many times did people talk to us out of pity or because they wanted to
to use us. Yeah. A lot. So, why shouldn't I be disappointed with the way we've been treated? You have that right. But you know that's not the real reason you're disappointed. What? And you know? Don't start giving me that shit about meaningless encounters, okay? I wanted those encounters to mean something. Exactly. You did. I've always thought that there's no point to building anything because if it's going to turn into rubble, eventually, it's already rubble. But you care. It's always the same mask with you. But it's not you masking disappointment for any of those people. It's you masking the disappointment for yourself. Who do you think you are, talking to me like that? It's okay, man. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. I just can't deal with it, man. The shame, the shame. Fuck. It was such a fucking disappointment. Why can't you just be normal? No wonder nobody likes you. No wonder your life is a secret, you fat, lazy motherfucker. You gotta do better. You hear me? You hear me, you dog? Get your head in the fucking game! Des, what's wrong with me, man? Nothing at all. There's nothing wrong with you. You don't need that facade because you're a good guy. I know it. I get it. And I'm not going anywhere, brother. We've been at this for hours already. Can't we give it a rest? Let's go grab some chow mein. Nice plate of General Tao chicken, hot and sour soup, steamed tofu and oyster mushrooms. Oh, with a side of Hunan dumplings, man. Will you quit it? This is important. We don't have much input from you, distraction. Hey, sit down. Pretend you have nowhere to be, no future, okay? And tell me the truth. You don't want me to be that guy, Judah. Yes, I do. I'm the guy you come to when you want to have a good time, when you want to have an adventure. I ain't the guy you come to for your sadness. Is that what you told me? When you fucked Candy? What? You heard me. You know she's off limits, man. Tell me why. I can't. You really liked her, didn't you? I thought I did. It seems so genuine. She
seem so genuine. But that was her act. That was her job.
Women don't see me, man.
Women think I'm the guy. The best guy. I'm the guy they bring to their friends
And say, hey, this guy was in love with me and I held him to a fucking rope.
At least with Candy, I was safe. My money was all that she wanted. She didn't ask me to change who I am. And I just couldn't do it anymore.
No matter how many times I fixed myself, tuned it up, so I wouldn't have to. Yeah, I'd rather live poor and retain some sense of sanity by fucking Candy every Wednesday night than face the fact that I'll never be loved, man.
I'll love you, man. Even if they choose not to. Just keep a little faith for me, okay?
You're only 25. Yeah, it's been fucking tough. Having your heart ripped out of your fucking chest. It's tough.
You need time. As for the right woman, a good woman, someone loyal, someone who will stand by you. It seems like a dream. But they're out there.
You have time.
And you'll be all right, my friend.
You really spent a lot of time thinking about this place, huh? Seems as good a place as any to get the job done. Poultry Cottages, Poultry Cottages. Sounds like a street name you'd see on the Smurfs. It is pretty imaginative. I could definitely see a Mushroom Cottages street in the Smurfs. I mean, what else is there in Smurf Village?
I don't know. Smurfs?
Yeah. Probably some chicken farming community used to be here. But I don't see no chickens. Mad chicken disease. Maybe they died out. Fucking idiot. The boys seem okay. We really went through some breakthroughs, huh? Tell me, brother, why bring us here if you knew that we wouldn't go through with it? I didn't. I still don't. Des, these guys, they look up to you. I tried fighting you my whole life, but I don't have what it takes to keep on. Not anymore. I brought us here because I wanted us to try and understand each other. And if we do go, then the family can rest easy knowing that we gave them the right reasons. But why here? There's just something random about it. Random in the way you cross the street and maybe get hit by a car. Random in the way that you walk through the field and end up in somebody else's dreams. Someone who you'd never meet in your life would see you and remember you. That's Poultry Cottages, man. That's rich. At least in the way I'd like it to be. What makes you think I wouldn't do it, knowing now that I possess all of the control? Because control is never what you wanted. What you want is meaning. In a meaningless world. If you always thought the way I did, why didn't you say anything? Because I don't want to, man. And neither do you. Bro, I was created to shred meaning. I couldn't care less if I live or die or if you live or die. It doesn't matter whether a woman loves me or if I love myself. Or I get some kind of self-worth out of painting or fucking parenting. It's just dust. Dust upon dust upon dust. There is nothing worth anything. But you do care. Yeah? So what? Ending life might just be the most caring thing that I could do for us. The only kind of caring that'll change something. Anything. Why does it have to? Why does the world need to be so cause and effect with you? Because that's the way it works. No, that's the way it works in Brave New World. We've been so concerned with engineering our own destiny that we don't know how to fucking live. Let me guess. And live for a reason? Check, please. I'm not saying you need God in your life. I'm not saying you need to find the ultimate purpose. But you need purpose in order to live. What's my purpose, huh? To shit fucking eat? I didn't ask to be born, man. But you were. And if I kill myself, then I won't. You still have your soul, motherfucker. The Dybbuk didn't take it. It's still there. Everyone will remember you. The people you loved will be with you when you die, whether you like it or not. Your last act of control might be to end your own life. But when you die, your destiny becomes uncertain. Nobody knows where the soul goes after the body dies. But I'd bet you every penny I have that it's a lot like dreaming. And that's what you really want. That's what you really want. I want to dream. I want to take those extra 10 minutes after a 12-hour shift. Get to know that girl, Daisy. Have a beer, you know? I want to learn how to sail, hit the open sea, rent it out on weekends, man. I want to drink a fine wine by the water with a copy of The Old Man in hand. I want to start boxing and make it high, Golden Gloves high. I want to get high on life, man. I want to dream of Poultry Cottages. Yeah. Me too.